Hello there, so listeners, welcome to A Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome to a story that has been universally delivered right to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you get the latest content delivered right to you. Okay, so let's get started with this story. I'm going to pull some twin flame oracle messages here, and we're going to find out what's happening on both sides, of course. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. All right. I would greatly appreciate it. We have your mind, my world. Okay. All right. So let's read both sides. I'm going to do yin and yang energy, of course. And, we will go from there. Okay. So let's find out what's going on with this story between these two counterparts. I'm kind of hearing in my head right now, like the two of you have just met. The two of you have just met. The two of you have just come across each other. But let's see what's happening here. And I feel like there's some type of initial meeting or a meeting coming up. Okay, let's see though. Let's get into yin energy, please. Let's find yin energy. Yin energy, please. What do we have? We have sleepless. Feeling very sleepless over this, worrisome. Yang energy, please. What do we have for the yang? Faith. Wow, this really is very spiritual. This definitely is going to be a very spiritual reading. Underneath the deck, we have love here. Okay, so I want to pull one for the middle. I want to see what's mutually here. Okay, what's the mutual energy? Whoa, this one came out pretty fast. We have hopeful. Wow, okay. Underneath the deck, we have mine. All right, so let's get more specific here with who is the yin, please? Who is this? We have marriage. Oh boy. Yang energy, please. Marriage showing up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you guys can. Okay. I want to go to the yang energy. Who is yang? We have community. Underneath the deck, unexpected income. Okay. Do you know what really gets to me? I feel like there's this, I'm kind of hearing like there's this narrative of what a partner should be as well. Like, I do feel like the two of you, for this special story, it's like, I feel like there is some type of meeting here because I am hearing that in my head. But I feel like there's this strong affiliation with partnership and marriage. It's just like feeling worried and doubtful of a future for a relationship. And I feel like there's just like a lot of pressure on this side, you know, like maybe pressure from family, from friends, from the universe, the divine. But I feel like there's this strong emphasis of what a partner should look like, what they should be doing, what it is that they should be doing in life. Like, I just feel like there's a strong emphasis of partnership here. I do feel like there could be a third party possibly. But I'm really hearing in my head, like, there is this emphasis of a relationship at hand here, like a relationship that it's almost like there's energies that surround them in this particular story that is telling them, no, this is the kind of partner that you should have. You shouldn't be wasting your time with this person over here. And I feel like the person that is really heavy on their mind is literally whoever it is that is over here. Okay. That's what I feel like is happening in this particular story. There's a lot of pressure on their side and I'm also, I feel like they're possibly also at an age where they should be thinking about settling down, having children, the whole white picket fence kind of thing. But they also really like their solitude. They like their peace. And they feel very connected to whoever is over here, but let's get more into this. And we're also going to get on this side as well. Actually, I think I'm going to start talking about this side. Whoever is on this side, they have a lot of ancestral energy even on the other side. It kind of feels very lonely. It feels like there has been this aspect in this connection where maybe they lose faith in this connection very quickly because of external factors. And once again, it's almost like there is doubt on this side, but at the same time, it's like they do still feel the connection. They feel this tie to whoever it is that is over here. But also at the same time, there's a lot of pressure on them to settle down, to find a counterpart. And on this side, I feel like it's starting to be calmer. It's starting to feel like there's a lot of surrender on this side. Like, it's like, now I don't have a choice but to surrender. Now I don't have a choice but to surrender, to stay committed to my spiritual path and my spiritual journey, and also connect to my ancestors and the divine and who I really am, which is a spiritual being. All right. Okay. So I want to pull some tarot. Let's see what we have here. Cutting the deck in half, we have the Tower and the Sun. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like the two of you are very connected and very, it's like I see hopeful here, and it's like the two of you are very grateful that you met each other and met one another, but the lessons here may still be ongoing, but let's see what we have here. Okay, I want to look at some yang energy on this, the yin to your yang. Okay, what do we have for yin energy, please? Yeah, see, five of wands showing up here. They could be fighting with themselves. They could be fighting with others. And once again, like I was saying, I feel like they're very isolated right now. Like, they don't want to be involved. I feel like maybe there's this very strong emphasis of family trying to tell them who they should be marrying, who they should be interacting with. And I feel like it's like enough is enough. I feel like enough is enough. All right. But what else can you tell me about yin energy? Death in reverse. I feel like it's like they're right in the middle of a transformation after resisting for a very long time. You know, it's like basically coming to this realization that I deserve happiness. I deserve to be happy. And I feel like that's what they have to realize, or that is the realization that they have to come to realize. All right. So, but who is this so that the collective can know? This is a King of Pentacles. Wow. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Wands. This is a King of Pentacles. This is someone who is very well put together when it comes to finances. They have it made when it comes to finances. They could be very business oriented, or it's just like they know how to bring in money. They know how to attract money. They know how to, they're very knowledgeable. I feel like someone could be working in accounting or finances, or this is someone who it's just like they have it together when it comes to their money, their finances. But it's like they are also in the middle of some type of transformation that they have been resisting. I see this Death card in the reverse. It's like they've been resisting this for quite some time. They've been resisting this transformation that has been calling to them. And it's just like, no, I want to stay here. I want to stay over here. I don't want to change anything. But it's just like, it's inevitable for these changes to happen for them, because staying stuck somewhere just because it feels familiar is not growth. I also feel like there's a lot of internal struggle for them too. Sleepless nights, like, you know, all of that. But there is something here, like, look at this, Four of Wands, and we also have the Four of Swords here underneath that. It's like they're starting to come to some type of realization. This is not what happiness looks like. Whoever it is that is connecting with them, there is something here where they feel connected to someone on a spiritual level. And whoever that is, they know it. They know it. Underneath the deck, we have mine here. Okay, so I want to look at who they are connecting with, because we have faith here and community. And I'm just going to bring the cards over here. Tell me more about this counterpart. Tell me more about this counterpart. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups back underneath the deck. This is someone I feel like who... they're very open to this connection, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they have been waiting for a very long time, possibly. I feel like there has been a little bit of communication between them and whoever it is that is over here. But it's like they've initiated I'm hearing like they've initiated something with this counterpart. And they have been waiting. It's either they've been waiting for communication, or it's like they're ready to move on, because, you know, I see this Knight of Pentacles, and I kind of see them facing this way instead of looking at, you know, their counterpart, of course, because that's the way it's coming out. But I kind of see them, it's just like they've been waiting for a period of time, but now I feel like they are taking their pentacle and holding it very closely, very dear to themselves, to their heart. And maybe they're ready to make a small offer, or they will be ready to make a small offer to someone else. I feel like there's a lot of moving on energy here. Like it's like no longer worrying about something, because it's it's something that they have learned. Like they've learned a lesson here. And the lesson was, I can't be waiting for something to happen. I cannot feel like I'm stuck in a situation. So I need to offer my pentacle elsewhere, because that's where life begins. Tell me more about this yang energy. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords underneath the deck. King of Swords, the Lovers. Okay. I feel like there's an opportunity to start over, and I feel like it's definitely connected to this counterpart here. Okay. But there's an opportunity here to start over for the both of them. And I do feel like it's very open here. Like, it's almost like I want to start over with someone else because I don't want to be stuck anymore. But at the same time, open to new beginnings, but also restarting. Ace of Wands is definitely about restarting something all over again, or maybe getting to know one another all over again. So how is the collective going to know who this is? Who is this yang energy? Who is this? Who is this, please? Who is this yang energy? We have Judgment here. Very heavy Scorpio energy. I feel like this comes a lot in some of these readings. But this is someone who makes very tough decisions for themselves. This is someone who is actually listening to their intuition. 1010 is also here, so maybe 1010 is very significant here. But I feel like they make a lot of tough decisions and have made a lot of tough decisions in the past, especially when it's come to this connection. I feel like they have, and I'm seeing something to do with hair as well for this. Maybe someone just got a new haircut. But they've had to make a lot of tough decisions. Judgment here. That's how you're going to know who this is. What's the mutual energy between these two? What's the mutual energy between these two? We have the Hierophant, the Tower, and we have the Knight of Swords. Wow, 8 of Cups in reverse underneath the deck with the Devil here. Okay, so there is a return here for this connection in a particular way. This is about, and I heard at the beginning of this story, like meeting back up again or arranging some type of meeting here, because some type of meeting is about to happen. And I feel like it could happen around sunset time, dark, maybe around the time when it's going to get dark here. But there's a sudden shift here. We have the Tower and we have the Knight of Swords. It's like the two of you are going to have some type of spiritual awakening with each other. It's like the two of you have went through something separately, but now it's like the two of you are about to experience something very spiritual, and this could happen around Taurus season. So we have the Hierophant here. Something is about to happen. Something's about to shift. I feel like there's a meetup here. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Tower here. It's like something happening very quickly, very unexpected. And the two of you are very hopeful about it. Okay, so I want to pull the Kipper here. And I want to see what's going to happen between these two. What's going to happen between these two? We have main female. Wow. Main male. And we also have distant horizons. Wow. So this is about two individuals literally coming together, and the Hierophant here with distant horizons and having a very spiritual experiences. It's like we can go above and beyond. These are two counterparts coming together and returning to something, but also I feel like there's a lot of hope here between the two of you. Like I feel like this energy isn't just the two of you, it's like the divine being hopeful as well, expressing this and making this arrangement, making this meeting between the two of you once again. But it's like we can go anywhere. Distant horizons is about going the distance, but also it's about we can take this love and we can go anywhere with it. All right. Wow. Wow. Look at this. And we have house here with courtship, concern. That's what I feel like this story is about. Letting go of the external factors and just doing it. Literally just doing it. Okay, so that is what I have for you for this story. I hope that you enjoyed these messages, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.